All right, welcome to this week's Strum It video. Now, this week is a special holiday edition where I'm going to show you how to strum along with the Christmas classic Deck the Halls. Now, every year, of course, I usually get some kind of call to do Christmas songs somewhere, so having a set of Christmas songs under your fingers is a great way to get gigs. So here's Deck the Halls. So we're going to start off with the chords. We're just going to go through all the chords that show up in this song. There's quite a few of them. And then I'll show you how to put that together into the song. So first chord on the list is F major. Now there are three different ways you can play that. F, the traditional way, like this, where you have your first finger across the first two frets. Then we have the middle finger on string 3, fret 2, third finger on string 4, fret 3. That's the way you probably want to do it. An easier way, so you don't have to use the bar, move your third finger over one string, and then put your pinky finger behind that on the fourth string, third fret, and now just deaden that first string. So you have a nice full sound, but you don't have to worry about that bar. So that's one alternative. Another one, my personal favorite, is just to do the full F major bar chord, which looks like that. First finger across the first fret, and then you have your middle finger on fret 2, string 3, pinky on string 4, fret number 3, and third finger on string 5, fret number 3. Strum all that together, you have your F major. All right, so that's the only chord in this song that takes a little bit more explanation. The next ones are more straightforward, and chances are if you played any guitar at all, you've played these chords. The next one is C major, just like that. The next one is A minor, sounds like that. After that we have D minor, a G7, and then finally in this song there is a B flat major, which looks like that, or you can do it as a bar chord shape as well. So that B flat, the open chord version, first fret on the first string, third fret on the second string, third fret on the third string, third fret on the fourth string. Don't strum the last two, and you have a B flat. Now that chord doesn't show up a lot in the song, you'll be happy to know, but it is in there, so you'll want to be able to learn that. Okay, so let's take a look at the strumming pattern. So throughout the whole song, here's how I like to strum it. You can come up with your own, of course. We have down, down, up, down, down. Now another way to count that is 1, 2, and 3, 4. And that's at a fairly slow speed, and this is a fairly bright sounding song, so we probably want 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. All right, that's your strumming pattern. Now let's look at the actual chord progression. For the first two measures, you have that F chord. So you have down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. Then we switch to the C chord, but we only play it for half the measure. Down, down, up, switch back to F. Down, down, and then we repeat that in the next measure. Down, down, up, down, down. All right. Then we continue on with the F chord for two more measures. This is where 'Tis the Season comes in. When we get to the next set of fa la 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 la's, again it's C, F, C, F, like that. All right, so our first two lines of music essentially are the same thing. Next up we get to Dawn We Now. So that starts with the C chord for a full measure. Gay Apparel. That's the F chord on that one. Then the next two measures are where things get a little weird and we use some of those other chords. First we have A minor for half a measure. Down, down, up. Followed by D minor for the second half, so that's just two downs. Then we move to the G7 for down, down, up, and then C for down, down. So altogether, that chord progression is A minor, D minor, G7, C. And And then that brings us to the last line of music, the last 4 bars. We start off with the F major chord for 2 measures again. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. Then the last set of fa la 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 la's is where you have the B flat chord. So we get that B flat for half a measure. Down, down, up, switch to F, down, down. Then we have a C for half a measure. Down, down, up, back to F. And that finishes off that chord progression. So I'm going to go over those last 4 chords one more time. B flat, F, C, F. And that's all of Deck the Hall. So now I'm going to strum through it from beginning to end so you can hear how it sounds all together. 1, 2, and 3, 4. All right, and there you have Deck the Halls. So we have books that will help make you a better guitar player. Check them out at themissingmethod.com.